I mean, if it's anything like GTA, the stats don't matter. Because, like, for the longest time in GTA, like, they add a new car, and the new car, like, stats, like, the stat bars would be smaller than, like, previous cars, and yet somehow that car was faster. Even though the stat bars are showing that it shouldn't be. So, like, probably it's just the stat bars are lying. Because that's just how it is in Rockstar games. The stat bars are never accurate. Because like in GTA, like the adder, like the Bugatti, it has a higher stat bar for the acceleration than the Zentorno, but the Zentorno has a faster acceleration. Yeah, sounds about right. The funny thing is, in real life, Arabians are really brave horses. They're literally war horses. Right. Hmm. How would they even know they're putting it on right? Because I guess not. Because mascara is not really hard to put on. Oh no, I don't wear makeup. Yep. Dude, I slept all the way till 5 a.m. this morning. Had some pretty interesting dreams. Well, one of them was like really weird because I was back in high school, which is already weird because I'm 23. And then, but on top of that, what it was is don't know how, don't know why, but apparently I had made a rocket, like an actual rocket to go to space type thing, right? And I brought it to school. Don't know how the fuck. No, the craziest part was I brought it to school, set it in the middle of my school's gym. And the weirdest part was it wasn't even my high school gym, it was my elementary school gym. So like, yeah. And then I launched it. It goes through the roof of the gym. I mean, obviously. And then like comes back down and crashes into the gym and like explodes the gym. Like the gym no longer exists. And the crazy part was like I was like trying to like I was like talking to the teachers. I was like, dude, what happens now? And they were like, well, we doubt NASA is gonna believe that a high school student made a rocket and launched it into the sky. So you're pretty much all clear about that. And I was like, okay, but like, what about the gym? Like, and I never got the explanation on that part because like that dream ended. And I moved on to the next dream, and I don't even really remember the next one. Right? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It was a really weird dream. Well, good luck with that. Hmm. That's saying something, because the outfits in Red Dead are absolutely garbage. I've never seen a game where you can customize your character and it give you literally like 5 options. Dude, because like literally like it's like you have 4 options for a shirt and none of them look good. Like, and they're always dirty. Like always. Like you can buy a fucking shirt brand new from the store and somehow it already has stains on it. Like, the fuck? Did you let someone try this on and they like threw up on it and then they're like, yeah, I don't want this, so you put it back on the fucking shelf? Right. Like, it makes no sense. Like the already look like they're used. Yeah, same. Because all the other ones look like they're fucking like they've been up someone's ass. Yeah, and then and that's not to mention the fact that like none of the shades of the color are the same. Like like all of the same, like it could be all the same color, but the shade will be different, so it doesn't go together. Because one shade of red will be red, and then another shade of red will be like magenta, and it's like that's not the same. And then like you have to go through like 6 different fucking clothing items just to find the one that has the same color red, but then it has a different style, so then it still doesn't match. Because like one will be like Hispanic clothing, and another one will be like fucking like German clothing, and it's like they don't go together because they're different. They're different. You know what I mean? So like it's like so you have 2 options: either mismatch your clothing by style or mismatch your clothing by color. Either way, it's still fucking mismatched. And it's like, how did you guys spend so much time developing this game just to make it where the clothes fucking suck? Oh, for sure. Probably not. They probably wouldn't be angry because, like, I mean, Red Dead Redemption, like the original one, didn't have an online on release. At least I don't remember it having an online on release. It might have. I don't think it did. Because Red Dead 1 came out before GTA 4. And, well, actually, they probably came out around the same time. But, either way, GTA 4 didn't have online on release. So, I doubt Red Dead had online on release. Right. Well, it's not. It's not to mention that the fact that like they expected Red Dead Online to be the new GTA Online, so they made it where it's fucking pay to win, and then they didn't realize that like Red Dead Redemption is such a slow-paced game that if you make it to where it takes 40, 50 hours to get one thing, no one's gonna want to play. It's not like GTA where like you can drive, so distances don't take that long. Like yeah, there's fast travel, but even then, you still have to fucking ride your horse for 30 minutes just to get to a fast travel post. And then you have to pay to fast travel. So it's like you're making it to where the map's accessible via fast travel, but then you put it behind a paywall. Nobody's gonna want to pay to fast travel, so they're gonna ride their horse. And guess what? That's gonna add another hour to their fucking gameplay just to get to their location. And now they're already bored and frustrated from riding their horse, so they don't even want to do what they were going to do in the first place because they're already bored and frustrated. Especially whenever you ride into a fucking named location and get blown up by a tryhard who hasn't seen the light of day in 4 weeks. It's because they found the one thing that they're good at because they actually like spent the time to get good at it when most people don't. So it gives them this sort of like pride and ego that they just can't let go of. It's like those people that like peaked in high school. It's the same thing. They peaked in Red Dead Online, so now they refuse to go back to anything else. Which is again another reason why I don't play that game, because I'm not gonna like play for 30 minutes just to only get one thing done, and then now I have to do that same exact thing 700 more times just to get the next tier of thing, so then I could do that again. Like, no. Like, Red Dead Redemption Online has more grinding than GTA Online, which shouldn't even be possible. The amount of grinding it takes to get anywhere in GTA Online is already a bunch. So making it to where Red Dead Online is even harder is just like, what were they thinking? Like, they were probably assuming that like it was going to be like GTA, where they could get away with it and people would just buy shark cards. But the thing is, yeah, they were thinking it was going to be GTA with horses. They thought it was going to be like a huge success and everybody was going to be playing it, so people would be buying shark cards because they didn't want to grind. But then when you do the math, like even the most expensive shark card in Red Dead gives you enough money to maybe buy two things. And that's it. So you spend $100 IRL to buy two things, and when you buy those two things, in order to level it up, you still have to grind for hundreds of hours. It's like nobody wants to do that. Nobody wants to either A, spend a shit ton of money and then grind hundreds of hours, or B, not spend any money and have to grind for thousands of hours. Like, no one wants to do that. And the fact that they even thought for a second that that was going to be successful is what tells you what's wrong with that game. They didn't make it. Oh my lord, of course she is. But like they didn't. You could tell that Red Dead Online wasn't made like out of passion. It was literally made as like, oh, let's try to get money for the next Red Dead. Like that was it. And you can tell. Like GTA 5 Online, like it was added because it was something new. Like the whole reason GTA 4 even had an online is because it was the beta for GTA 5 Online. You know what I mean? Because GTA 5 was already out when GTA 4 added their online. You know what I mean? So like, of course, GTA 5 Online is going to be better than Red Dead Online because they actually made it with passion. They wanted it to be something that people talk about, something that people play. Because originally, GTA Online wasn't a money grab. You could make $20,000 in a 10-minute mission back in the day. And back then, 20 grand actually did something. Yeah. Yeah. Right. And even then, it doesn't really affect them if they already have all the stuff, because, I mean, they already have all the stuff. Why would you complain about people gaining access to something you already have? Most people that want horse masks are fucking, like, those weird, like, KKK role players. How much you want to bet? Because that was, like, majority of the people that wore horse masks back in the day was literally, like, KKK members. Because, like, they didn't want people recognizing their horse. Yeah. Because if you look up, like, images of, like, the KKK riding their horse, like, all of their horses have masks. Which, I mean, I don't really know how someone would, like, recognize a horse over any other horse. So, like, I don't really know why they needed their horse to have a mask. It's like, let's be real. All horses look the same. Like, if they have the same pattern, like the same coat, you're not going to tell. I mean, yeah, especially, like, because back then that was your ride, like your transportation. Right. But you, like, the only other time I could think of a horse mask being, like, a thing other than that is, that film where, that guy was like, my name is something, 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 you killed my father and prepare to die. His horse had a mask. And also, I think maybe Monty Python. I think there might have been horse masks in that movie. I remember what the dinosaur show you're talking about. There was only like 4 episodes and they got canceled. I remember being a little kid when that like came out and being extremely disappointed when I heard it got canceled. Because literally it was 1 episode a week. They were going to release 1 episode a week, and every episode was going to be about a different dinosaur. And then like literally, like one day I was like waiting for the fucking TV show to come on, and it was like, yeah, that's not going to be a thing anymore. I was like, bro, what? This is literally like the only interesting show on this entire fucking network. Because it was like, I want to say it was Cartoon Network that had it. Maybe not, or PBS Kids.